I found some older emails from my father. What's really interesting about these insights is that these were all sent to me between 2011 and 2013. When I read them out to you, they're going to seem like they are perfect for right now. You're going to say, wow, that is so applicable to the world today. My father was an expert at predicting the future. He was a master of it. I truly want the world to understand that he was the best man on the planet. He was the top G. I am his first #1 son, and I am top G. So imagine the level at which he operated. A consummate professional through and through. So we're going to start at the absolute beginning. I've made a few of my dad's quotes already famous. I've made the unmatched perspicacity one famous. Here's another one of my father's, and we're going to talk about it. I allow manipulation to find out where my enemy wants me to go. Then I use my mind to break the trap and punish the perpetrators. That's so beautifully put. What's amazing about that quote is as follows. If your enemy is attempting to manipulate you and you refuse it, they're trying to tell you a lie, and you refuse to listen, then you don't know what their end goal was. You don't know what they were trying to make you believe. Perhaps they can make you believe it another way. They're trying to convince you the sky is green. You don't listen. You're like, I don't want to hear it, and you walk away. You don't know what they're trying to do. So later on, when someone else who you trust tells you the sky is green, or you look out the window and they've put a tint on the window that makes the sky look green, or there's a news report that says the sky is green, and then you believe it, you didn't even have the warning in the first place to know that your enemy was trying to manipulate you into believing this. The correct course of action is exactly as my father said. I allow the manipulation to find out where my enemy wants me to go. What do you want me to believe? I will sit and watch the news. What do you want me to believe? You want me to believe the sky is green? You want me to believe whatever? I'll sit here, okay, what do you want me to believe? Then I use my mind to break the trap and punish the perpetrators. Let them tell you their lies. But you have to be strong enough so that you don't believe them. They may be very persuasive. They may have evidence, right? They might have claims or studies. You need to be smarter than that. You need to understand. But you need to first let them try and manipulate you, or you don't know what their end goal is. It's only by knowing their end goal you can resist true manipulation, because if you just decline it outright, they're going to find another way to get to you. My father was the smartest man on the face of the planet. To this day, the reason he is still alive is because I always speak about him. I will make sure that he never fades from public consciousness. As long as people are talking about him and his ideas, he will always exist. My #1 son will do the absolute same for me. If you're a child out here, you need to do the same for your father. If he doesn't inspire you, then you need to become somebody that's so amazing that your children are inspired by you. The olden ways of humanity were always sons telling stories about their fathers. They're trying to destroy all of these things in real time. They're trying to empty your mind so they can inject it with slave programming. They don't want you to care about where you come from. They don't want you to care about your father and how he raised you. They don't want you to care about the things you were told as a child by the people who love you most. They don't want you to care about any of it. They want you to be sitting there, semi-depressed and sad, taking pills, watching bullshit, work, consume, die. That is what they want from you. There's only so much truth I can speak in the public domain. To receive completely uncensored information from me, join my completely free email list. I can sit here right now as a multimillionaire. I will email you every day lessons from a multimillionaire for free. All it's going to take is 13 seconds of your time. Maybe 10% of the people watching will do it. And 90% will go, hey man, being broke sucks. Yet they do not join my completely free emailing list.